Morning all. Look what I've got. It's a drone. A Flying Gear X-Cam. I've had this for about 2 years, I reckon. I just found it in the loft yesterday, thought we'd give it a run out. As far as drones go, it's not the most advanced. It's about 50 quid. As far as the big boy drones go, they can go for hundreds of thousands of pounds. Casey Neistat did a review of one recently, which literally followed him around like a Terminator in the woods. This one, I can barely even fly it. I've tried it out a few times in the house. I figured out how to charge it. I managed that yesterday. It has got a camera on it. I don't know how good it is, or even how to start recording, but I do know I need a micro SD card, which is why we've come today to Tesco Extra in St Helens. Short footnote, this used to be the site of United Glass Bottles, UGB, where my nan and my granddad first met. So let's go shopping. Let's go and get ourselves a micro SD card and see if this baby will fly. £16 gig, 8 quid, that should do. Because I have heard reviews about this drone being carried off in the wind and people having to buy a new one, so I don't want to be losing a £30 SD card, do you know what I mean? While I'm here in the St Helens Tesco as well, I'm going to pick up my favourite Vietnamese broth. Phobo. Stockport Tesco doesn't have it, Orrington Tesco doesn't have it, this one here does. Ah! Got it! Open here. Okay, doke. Like that. Fingers crossed. So, now that we've got everything we need for the drone, we're going to head to Eccleston Playing Fields, which is just around the corner from where I lived growing up. The reason we're going there is because I know it's a big wide open space and I'm not going to fly into any walls, people, cars. Alright, let's go. Satnav informs me, arrived. I've read all sorts of bad reviews about this, how poor the quality is, how the camera lead pops out, how the battery cover doesn't stay shut. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is pretty poor quality, to be honest, but go on, follow me. With this drone, this Quadcopter, we should get between 10 and 12 minutes of filming time. The 16 gig card that I bought, that should hold something similar video wise. I am not convinced. I think we're going to get home, we're going to plug the card in and it's just going to be blank, but let's give it a go. Not sure how much we're going to shoot even if we get it up there, because if you can notice, the weather is quite hazy. This is probably as good a spot as any away from people. This is the controller, bit of a rip-off of the PlayStation. It says on it Flying Gadgets, FG, Flying Gadgets. Let's turn this on. Little red switch there, can you see it? See the SD card's in. Flick the red switch. The lights are on. As far as I know, to get it filming right, I'm going to point the camera down. You literally plug this video socket in there. Are we filming? Proof. It's in the pudding. You ready? There we go. Crashed. Come back! Come back! We've got a drone, man! Whoa! Woo! Right, let's get away from this tree. Dude. Now what do we do? Fly out of the tree. Oh, yes, great success. One last try to see if it still works after being snapped by a twig 50 times. Fingers crossed. I think the battery's gone. Well, there you go. Completion of test number 1 of the X-Cam Quadcopter. The proof is obviously in the pudding. Head back home now, eat some pho bo, Vietnamese noodle soup, plug the SD card into the computer and see if we've got any shots. Thanks for joining us today on this technology edition of Yacht Hargier's channel. Just because I always do it. Hello there, home again. Time for some pho and to see if we got any footage from the drone. Woo! Yes, please. Okie dokie. SD card, safe and sound, retrieved from the tree. That. Here we go. Oh. Well, it wasn't really a massive surprise, was it? If we're honest. At least we've got our pho bo. Yes, please.